What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Tika Dikahn, here to say goodbye to one of our beloved favorite characters slash villains, okay? Dikahn, introduced as a formidable antagonist within the Rakadushi Code, was not merely a villain. He was a character steeped in complexity and depth. Throughout the series, he oscillated between ruthless power, player, and vulnerable individual, keeping fans on the edge of their seats. His ability to command respect and fear was compelling, and viewers were drawn to his multifaceted personality. While his actions often pushed the boundaries of morality, there was an underlying humanity that made him relatable. Fans witnessed his struggles for power, his attempts at redemption, and the intricate relationships he built with other characters, making him one of the most nuanced figures in the series. When Dikahn met his untimely demise, fans were not only shocked, but also deeply saddened. The moment resonated like a gut punch, leading to an outpouring of grief and disbelief. Viewers took to the social media to express their sorrow, sharing tributes and reminiscing about their favorite moments featuring Dikahn. Hashtags like RIP Dikahn trended as fans collectively mourned the loss of a character who had become a staple in their weekly viewing experience. This shared grief highlighted the emotional investment audiences had in the series and demonstrated how pivotal Dikahn was to the storyline. Fans literally dove in and posted multiple messages about the loss the loss of Dikahn. People were saying, is this real? This can't be true. But unfortunately, yes, it is absolutely true. The beloved Dikahn, the Dikahn that we know, the Dikahn Anthony that we knew and loved, has been removed from Tyler Perry's Ruthless. He is no longer on the show. The fans are definitely in disbelief. Don't want to believe that this has actually happened. Now, one fan did comment, I thought there was supposed to be a fight scene between River as well as Dikahn. However, that moment that we actually saw was a fight scene between Andrew and River. We never did see a moment of a physical altercation between Dikahn and River. The only thing that we saw River do to Dikahn was when Dikahn was publicly punished. That is when we saw River, get physical with Dikahn, as well as get the people, to remove the items from the pleasure chest and punish Dikahn. So yes, Dikahn never will have a physical altercation that we think that we saw between River. Now, there is a moment where we will see Andrew as well as River go head to head, and I believe this is going to be where they fight for this black suit again. The highest is probably going to be looking for another number 2, because River is out there doing some scandalous things, and at some point he's going to get caught. But the fans are deeply emotional. Like, my story or my Facebook page group has been just all over the place, y'all. The comments have been through the roof, and I can absolutely understand. I'm one of those people that just can't understand how they could remove one of our favorite characters from the storyline of Tyler Perry's Ruthless. I'm just looking forward to what's going to happen next. I know I'm still all in with Tyler Perry Ruthless. However, it's definitely going to be different. No longer seeing our favorite Dikahn on the screen. He definitely brought a dark sense of humor, just a dark presence to the show. I think that's why the Dikahn wears black, but he was always loyal to the highest. And someone said that they didn't see the beheading of Dikahn. Well, we're not going to see that, because that creates a new storyline. So now we're going to spend another season trying to figure out who unalived Dikahn. And we know that the highest has tasked Andrew, who has made his way back to the compound. He has tasked him with finding out who unalived Dikahn. Now, I thought maybe they'll just spin the block and they'll bring the character of Dikahn Anthony back. Well, Dikahn Anthony, aka Lenny Thomas, actually confirmed that this was actually supposed to happen in the second season. However, something happened. I guess his character was necessary, and they basically changed their minds. But then here we are back at season 5B, and they went ahead and unalived, beheaded the character that we know as Dikahn, y'all. Yeah, watching Ruthless is definitely going to be something totally different for me, you guys. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's definitely a television show. Salute to Lenny Thomas, who did such an amazing job as the Dikahn, who always popped up any and everywhere. His sense of humor or his comedic timing back and forth with he and Elder Mother Marva held its own. So that's pretty much it. That's all we have right now. Who do you guys think unalive Dikahn? Because now that's going to be the storyline for the next 4 episodes, next 4 more episodes, next 12 more episodes. Who do you guys think unalive Dikahn? Y'all drop in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. There's a very good prediction that someone posted, and I'm going to read that for you guys real quick, and then we will wrap this thing up. So here's the post from the All Things Ruthless Facebook group. Hear me out. I'm thinking outside the box. Now, Zane already knocked Dikahn out because he was choking Lacey. She's helping with the children where Obadiah's axe would be. So who's to say she didn't go back to finish the job and unalive Dikahn, because we did see her laying on the ground thinking for a minute. I'm just putting that out there. And I absolutely like that. I like that what you're saying, Hazel Jackson. We're definitely going to be tuned in. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for the Facebook fans and the audience and engagers, like everybody, Ruthless Addicts. Thank you guys for tapping in and tuning in and bringing me your thoughts, bringing the thoughts to the chat. We absolutely appreciate it. But we're definitely going to dive in. We're going to be watching, and we're going to figure out who unalive Dikahn. I do feel as if we're going to get the answer to that by the end of season 5, because there's some other struggles that are going to go on during season 6. And yes, we are going to get a season 6. So again, y'all, it's definitely going to be strange without the Dikahn Anthony, the Dikahn that we know and love. He did have a sense of humor, because he was like, what is this? I don't know what this is, but here's the one that y'all was supposed to use, Again, this was supposed to initially happen back in season 2. However, it didn't. So now we finally got it. And again, we're back at the question of who X'd Dikahn, okay? All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Drop your comments below. Let me know your thoughts. I absolutely appreciate you. Make sure you push this thing out. Share it, like, share, and subscribe. And tap that notification bell so that you can receive reminders of all Ruthless content, okay? All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Stay ruthless.